Welcome to the church. The church of mind, body, and soul. The church of I am self-law, am master. The church of God, body, all the children of the Most High. That's the church we in. You dig what I'm saying? Every day, all day, 365, 360 degrees. I said 365. That was all year, 306 degrees. That's full circle. Never stuck in the corners like them squares. What's up, Melvin? Nicholas Antonio Williams. We in the building. How y'all doing? We feeling fine. We feeling good. We feeling wonderful. Day 5 on this journey. Guess what? I've been doing a lot of ranting. You could say emoting, letting my feelings out, the feminine side. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the feminine side, but we was talking about the feminines or the women. I was emoting and expressing myself like females. I tend to talk and give some instruction, not my instructions. We just read from some books who say some things that's, essential for all this conversation that we've been having the back and forth the past few days and whatever years to come. In years then anyway, but for us to understand how to dwell with each other, we must know what we are. It's more than just the body and saying you're a female and saying you're a male. It's more than just that. It's more to it than when you're trying to cohabitate with each other. There's more to it than just female and male. And some people don't understand what's really going on. So let me just read to you what the female and the male is. Or take it a little deeper, some Chinese medicine where they say the yin and the yang. Everybody wants some of that snatch. Everybody wants some of the phallus. The women want the phallus and they lying if they tell you they don't. And the men want that snatch and they lying if they tell you they don't. Some people want the other way around, but that's their business too. Like I said, that's neither here nor there. We talk about the ones that want that yoni and the ones that want that phallus. Do you know what you're getting yourself into? So, yin. We're going to deal with the yin, which is the women. It's quiet, shady, feminine, midnight, cold, interior, lethargic, winter, interior. Notice the word here. Internal. You have a plug. You have a receptacle. You are a nurturer. You are magnetic. You are receiver. Quiet, shady, feminine, midnight, cold, interior, lethargic, winter, yang. Loud, bright, masculine, midday, hot, exterior, energetic, summer. The men, the brolics. We loud and masculine and bright and exterior. We have a phallus that's sticking outside of our body. You have a yoni, vagina. It's a receptacle. It receives the energy and I give the energy. We got to understand our nature if we're trying to dwell with each other according to knowledge. This is not my words. These words, this Chinese medicine book. Y'all ain't know I was the doctor too. You dig what I'm saying? Dr. Dre in a building. Oh man, it gets deep on this joint. But when we talk about dwelling with each other, like I said, I was emoting and doing the feminine thing. The feminine side of myself was emoting. It was emoting, and I was doing that feminine thing. So men, after we finished doing all that emoting, we got to get back to the logical side of things. It pairs out some instruction. The 7 Hermetic principles. The principle of mentalism. And all that stuff I was talking about 2 years ago, last year, earlier this year, when I was talking about good health, happiness, love, success, prosperity, and money. The good health and the happiness came first. And that love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice that I be talking about at the end of the thing, that love and that truth had to come first. And if the law is love and family is business and the law is love, that's what it is. Family is business and the law is love. I have to start practicing what I preach. Because I always scream love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. And I first have to apply the first two of that 5-point star, which is that love and that truth. And that love is where I'm coming from. The love for my family and my humankind, especially my family. But I got to practice that unconditional love. That's what I'm working on within myself. But that second one is the truth. And the truth is that all is mine. So if we could change our minds, just like I was preaching, I got to practice what I was preaching, because I could change my mind. I probably could change my life too. But we all fall off the horse just to get back on. Because I'm a rider. Like C. Murder or something. Anyway, 7 Hermetic principles. The first principle is the principle of mentalism. All is mind. The universe is mental. The second one is corresponding. As above, so below. As below, so above. The third one is vibration. Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. The fourth one is what? We in it. We in this. How they skip the fourth one? I can't even do the page. No. Dang, they just they didn't do the set. The fourth one is the principle of rhythm. Everything flows out and in. There go that feminine and that masculine, and again, out and in. What we be doing when we get cutting that mustard? We going out and in. Everything flows out and in. Everything has its tides. All things rise and fall. The pendulum swings, manifesting everything. The measure of the swing to the right is the measure of the swing to the left. Rhythm compensates. 6 is the principle of cause and effect. We be causing some stuff and we have them effects. We seeing them. Every cause has an effect. The 7th one, the principle of gender. Everything, gender is in everything. Everything has a masculine and a feminine principle. And the masculine and feminine principles have been reversed. And we have to do our due diligence on ourselves. And I'm going back to the cave, because I fell off the horse. I was on that good health, happiness, love, success, prosperity train, and the torals of life will take you down and back. But I ain't perfect. But men, it said the natural man forever seeks pleasurable sensations. Hey, the natural man forever seeks pleasurable sensations, which is the enmity of God. Physical sensations, the pleasure of sin for a season or limited duration, referred to by Paul, are under the law, or below the solar plexus. Hence, he that is led by the Spirit is not under the law, because you're leading with your God head versus your penis head. You understand? You say, if the allegories of Mark, Matthew, Luke, John, and as well as Paul epistles and the Acts of the epistles teach anything, they teach the mastery of the transmutation of the human body by anyone who obeys the physiological guidebook, the whole book, the Holy Bible, the Biblio-Heliotext, the basic instructions before leaving Earth. And you not your body. You was animating the body. And you 75% water, 16% earth, 6% air, and 4% fire. So you are supposed to be mastering the holy book. They was talking about you. Jesus is right here. But anyway, man has turned the mighty power he possesses to every object and the principle of force in the universe except himself, the greatest miracle of all. When man focuses divine thinking lens upon himself, he will realize that he is the epitome of the unlimited cosmic energy. Then the heavens will roll together as a scroll and reveal the real man as the Lamb of God that take away the sin of the world. I say all that to say this. Guess what? More Science Temple say Noble Drew Ali says, if you find something to study yourself, and when you finish study yourself again. So I am Master Able and Noble, so I must study myself and correct everything that's going on inside of me, because that's what's projecting outside of me. So to all those that was offended, my apologies charged to my head, not my heart, because I'm just human. What do you say? I'm only human after all. Don't place the blame on me. Peace and love. We out.